In the heart of Flatbush, Brooklyn, past the bright Haitian takeout corner spot, with its aroma of richly fried pork, and down the block from La Difference Driving School, an anxious crowd packed the front waiting room of the district office for Councilman Matthew Eugene. Older residents of Brooklyn and recent immigrants from Haiti all wanted to know, what now? On Monday night, the Department of Homeland Security announced that it would in 18 months end a program known as Temporary Protected Status for Haitians affected by the deadly earthquake that rocked the island in 2010. TPS, as it is known, allows people from countries crippled by natural disasters or armed conflicts to live and work legally in the United States. By its nature, TPS is supposed to end at some point, but under previous administrations its protections had been extended for years or even decades. The status of TPS permit holders from Honduras and El Salvador has not yet been decided, but Homeland Security deemed Haiti ready to accept its citizens, and gave Haitians living in the U.S. until July 2019 to prepare. I went to Haiti last year and I can tell you, it's not ready, Petty Jean Louis, 50, said while waiting for an appointment to check on his status. It is still damaged. With a TPS work permit, Mr. Jean Louis has a job as a cook. He hoped his daughter, an American citizen, would be able to sponsor him for a green card. I am lucky, I have an option. The others chatting somberly in French and Creole beside him were not as hopeful. But they brightened briefly when their Haitian-born city council member, Drive Eugene, burst through the storefront door and started shaking hands. A few minutes later, in his back conference room, Drive Eugene, a Democrat who has been on the council since 2007, confided that he, too, was worried. These 18 months are going to be 18 months of panic, of stress, and that will create a mental situation, Drive Eugene, who trained as a medical doctor, said. This is going to create another disaster. We are going to break families apart. Drive Eugene also said the 18 months gave advocates more time to organize, perhaps for a more permanent status. If they are still here, we are going to continue to fight, he said. There are approximately 5,200 Haitians living with TPS. In the city, according to the New York Immigration Coalition, an advocacy organization, and about 59,000 living in the United States since the earthquake. For some Haitians who had entered the country illegally or overstayed visas, TPS allowed them an opportunity to live and work openly. Kane Andre, a naturalized citizen from Haiti who is a church minister and a real estate agent, was looking on the bright side. We were happy to have the permit extended, he said. What I see is that if they plan to have more jobs, that would be good for the country. We fought here to get a better Haiti and so it will be easier to go back. But, still, community leaders and those in small businesses wondered if such an eventual departure would have a ripple effect on Flatbush, if not the wider New York economy. In the back room of La Difference Auto School on Rogers Avenue, the walls of a Haitian cultural center were adorned with a large map of the country, paintings and posters in Creole.